And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Alan Shoemaker.
12:26 here on this Monday, and we do have some tropical systems moving into the Gulf of Mexico. Not a big effect expected on the valley at all. You see, it is a beautiful day looking from South Padre Island, and the waves aren't up too much at all. And the only real effect we have right there is a higher risk of rip currents expected today, maybe into tomorrow. So again, not a major effect expected from these tropical systems. It still is pretty beautiful around here. But we do have a few showers or storms around. It's kind of a little weak upper level disturbance that's across South Texas. Not really anything tropical. That's helping to spark a few showers or storms today and maybe still the next couple of days. Highs, though, still in the 90s, but today may be one of the cooler days of the week. I think after this little weak disturbance over us moves away, temperatures heat up. We could see some places up around 100 degrees later this week, but still tracking tropical activity in the Gulf. We'll still have to watch for Marco and Laura over the next several days. Now, we showed you Marco earlier. Still a tropical storm, but it isn't looking very healthy and very organized, so it should continue on a steady or weakening trend as it moves toward Louisiana. The center of the storm is actually kind of out here, away from the showers and storms. The showers and storms are being blown away from the center, and it's very weak right now in terms of what it was just 24 hours ago. So tropical storm Marco is there, moving toward Louisiana. We have tropical storm Laura that could become a hurricane later today or tonight as it moves into the warmer Gulf waters. Now, Marco, winds are at 50 miles per hour. You see, it is off the coast of Louisiana, moving north-northwest at 8 miles per hour. Expected to make landfall later tonight by 7 p.m. The storm forecast to be right near the mouth of the Mississippi River, and then as it moves inland, it weakens even more, but could still provide some heavy rain today, tonight, and tomorrow across southern Louisiana. What's left of it could move into east central Texas near, say, Houston and to the north toward College Station by Wednesday, but by then, most of the wind's gone and just some showers and storms scattered around. Now, Laura has a bigger potential to be a bigger storm. Winds are at 60 miles per hour, should cross the west end of Cuba, and then by later tomorrow or even late tonight, it could start to move into a hurricane status. Forecast to be a Category 1 storm by tomorrow evening, and then moving its way toward the northwest, toward Louisiana as a Category 2 hurricane by Wednesday evening. See, it's still more than 200 miles away from the valley on this track. We know we'll continue to watch it, but if it stays anywhere in that cone, it's so far away that we would see no strong winds and maybe just a few showers and storms at best as it passes by. But it could make landfall in Louisiana or East Texas near Beaumont, kind of in that vicinity by later Wednesday, and then rain itself out as it moves north into the Mississippi Valley Wednesday, Thursday, and then toward the East Coast is a much weaker system over the later days of this week. Now, as far as what the tropical impacts are on us, they are very minimal. A higher risk of rip currents today and maybe later this week, depending on the intensity of Laura. So, you know, if you are at the coast, you may not want to go way out in the water swimming. Low rain chances. If Laura does really spin up, it could actually dry out the atmosphere more later this week and keep us sunny and hot. Strong winds staying far away. At the present tracks of these storms, they're far away from giving us any strong winds. Tomorrow's highs back into the 90s. Actually, these are today's highs. Sorry. Today's highs back in the 90s across the valley with maybe a shower or storm in spots. As we look toward the next few days, though, we could start to heat up later this week. Our best rain chance is probably today between now and Friday. There are some showers and storms to the north, a few coming into the valley right now. This is a weak upper level disturbance that's kind of drifting across South Texas, but enough of a disturbance that it could pop off a couple more showers or storms today. You see, we do have a few showers right now coming south through Willacy County around San Perlita and then moving southward toward Cameron County and into northern Cameron County. You might get a half an inch, maybe an inch at the very most out of some of these showers today. You see, they are getting kind of close to Harlingen, which is kind of just off the screen there. You might see combs on the bottom of your screen about ready to get a shower right now. When you look at Futuretrack, it does have, again, showers and spots today, mostly before sunset. I think once the sun goes down, things really start to dry out again tonight with very few showers overnight. So primarily dry tonight, but still with a weak disturbance in the area, there might be one shower overnight. And then tomorrow, you see, by about this time tomorrow, we could still have about a 20% chance of a shower or storm in spots as the atmosphere heats up again on Tuesday. And even into Wednesday, there's still enough moisture in the air that you might see a couple of showers around during the daytime, but I think rain chances are still around 20% or so. After that, I think we will see less and less rain, and hotter temperatures later in the week we'll show you coming up. But just for your own curiosity, this computer model does show Laura getting close to about the Galveston, Beaumont area by early Thursday morning. But you see at that distance still nearly all the rain besides maybe a couple of showers or storms staying pretty far away from us. So the big time stuff, again, far away expected. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, 93 today, maybe a shower or storm in spots, about the same tomorrow. And then temperatures really could heat up. 98 on Wednesday, near 100 on Thursday. That's because as Laura moves off to our east toward Louisiana, kind of the hotter, drier air will spin down off the land across South Texas and for us. So it could really heat things up later this week for Thursday and Friday. By the weekend, we could still have around a 20 or 30% chance of a shower or storm in spots, but in general, highs stay in the upper 90s. So probably between now and Friday, your best rain chances today, but we could see a little resurgence in the rain this weekend. But we'll keep tracking it coming up in your first 1-5 forecast here on Channel 5 News at noon.